Moving on, we've got Class 3, Potosi at Dexter.
Well, I hope there's not a letdown with Dexter thinking that, because they were looking forward, I think, to playing Park Hills again. So I hope there's not a letdown thinking, oh, here comes Potosi. We should beat Potosi, because Potosi is a very good football team. They've got a kid named Noah Walton. He's rushed for over 1,800 yards this year, 30 touchdowns. I'm like, he's somebody you got to really watch. They can throw it. David Miller, he's thrown for over 1,000 yards this year too. I mean, they can run, they can throw. You got to be ready for both. But at the same time, if Dexter can control the line of scrimmage like they've been doing, and run the football like they've been doing, and, set it up and then mix in the pass, I think that Dexter can win this game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but I think Dexter wins this game by a score or two and moves on and gets a back-to-back district titles. I think that Dexter's just got to take care of their business and come out. Hopefully they don't come out slow like they did against St. Genevieve last year. I think they've got to come out and come out strong from the start. But you got to control Walton, and I think you got to make them try to throw the football against you. I think you got to stop Walton first. I think that's your first order if you're Dexter defense. But I think they can do that and control line of scrimmage, and I think Dexter can win this game.
I think Dexter can win this game. Absolutely. I think this is going to be a very low scoring game. If I had to guess, I feel like it's two teams that look probably very similar. Scheming wise, probably very similar in that sense too. What I think it's going to come down to is you can't make mistakes. You can't come out slow. You can't throw a pick. You can't throw a pick in this game. It's been every time a pick's been thrown, it's been against teams that either it turns into a pick six, which is just that's not good. But it's a team that gets kind of stymied on it. And it's just okay, they got a good little moment that they picked you off and it didn't really matter that much. In this game, this is when it's all chips are all in. You can't make those mistakes.
Yeah, you can't make mistakes. This is the one game where, obviously there's going to be mistakes made in the game, but you don't want any big mistakes. You don't want any, and you can't have penalties. Dexter penalties really got them against Park Hills Central. And in a close game, penalties, turnovers, those are the things that kill you. And I think this is going to be a closer game. So you got to minimize those. And man, you just, and Potosi has to do the same thing. Potosi is very similar to Dexter in a lot of ways. You've got a good running back. You've got a good, you've got a good line of scrimmage. You've got a good quarterback who can throw the ball a little bit. They're very similar, but I think Dexter's defense is a little bit better than Potosi's. I think that's where where this game is going to be, the difference in this game is, and I think Dexter pulls it out. But I think it is, I'm like you, I think it's in the 20s, and I think it's close.